Good.
Yeah. Fine.
One question.
What's up?
How is weather in Jalapa?
How is the weather in Jalapa? Yeah, it's fine. It's clear. It's clear. Yeah.
It is cold.
It's cold in Perote?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
Here it's been the wind. The wind is cold. The wind, there's cold wind.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's clear. The sky is clear, but the wind is cold.
Okay. No, ¿cómo es? Shivering. I am shivering from the cold.
Oh, right. Okay, very good. Very good.
I am shivering.
Okay.
One question. Is it needle?
Is what?
What is needle?
Needle.
Needle.
Needle is aguja.
¿Aguja?
Yeah.
No es es que me llamó la atención una frase. Pero dice something to needle. Yo me imagino que es algo para comer o botanear.
Oh, nibble.
Needle.
So needle, this is needle.
No.
Or
needle,
nibble.
No.
This, nibble? Like that?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, so to nibble, yeah, como algo para botanear, así algo pequeño,
nibble.
así como, yeah, just to nibble. Como algo así, como botanear, pero poco, así como una cosita poco, así como un poco de maní, así como una galletita o algo, así como.
Is it a snack?
It's not a snack. It's just nibble. Nibble is not. It's nothing to do with like. I mean, like a type of food. It's not like dinner or breakfast or something. A nibble is just kind of like just something small that you eat. Like como eso, es como una pequeña porción de algo, así como just a nibble, así como deja sacarte algo así como una pequeña papita, una galletita o algo así como.
O sea que el modismo mexicano puede decirse como botanear.
Es que claro, pero botanear no es más como tienes como tu fuente como así como con palomita, con papas o con algo así y lo vas comiendo. En cambio, esto nibble es como
nibble,
es más pequeño, es como de verdad más pequeño, así es como la papa, así como la papa.
Ajá, o sea,
es la papa, sí. O así como el puñadito de maní y listo.
Ok. I was watching the movie de un lugar llamado Notting Hill.
All right.
With Julia Roberts.
With Julia Roberts and Hugh Grant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This movie, very good.
You like it?
Very good. I like.
You like that movie?
I know. Julia Roberts is a woman very, very beautiful.
Very beautiful woman.
Very beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Sorry. Beautiful. Very beautiful woman.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of hers. I'm just like, she's there. Así como, yeah, Julia Roberts. Yeah. I mean, she is a big actress. Like, I mean,
I know.
She's a huge actress, a huge star. But I'm just like, yeah, there she is. Like Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts.
Yeah. Nothing more. Nothing
very
more.
well.
Yeah. No, I actually haven't seen that movie. I've never seen a place called Notting Hill. I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen it.
No?
No. I haven't seen it. I have to see it. I haven't.
Is correct a place called Notting Hill?
I think, or is it called, or is it just Notting Hill? I think it's just Notting Hill. I think it's just Notting Hill. Well, I mean, you can say a place called Notting Hill. That's correct. Grammatically, that's correct. But I think the movie is just called Notting Hill.
called Notting Hill. Oh,
Sí, no sé, sí. In English, the movie is just es solo Notting Hill en inglés. Solo
Notting
Notting Hill.
Hill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Great. Okay. And hello, Haiti. How are you?
Hi. Good, good. Thank you.
What's up? What happened?
Well, it's another day with a lot of work and a little more stress.
Oh no.
But yeah,
Oh no.
everything good.
Everything's good.
At,
Just
yeah, at this time everything is good.
good.
Yeah.
It's, what was I gonna say? ¿Qué iba a decir? Ah, ya se me olvidó.
Okay, also.
Don't worry.
It happens. It happens. So yeah. So what? Let's get to it. So what did you do today? What did you do today, Raúl?
Hi, teacher. I made my presentation.
Okay. All right.
Can you, no, you read?
Can I read it to you?
Sorry.
Can I read it to you? Yeah. I mean, well, just probably in a few more minutes.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, you could read it out and then.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. But yeah, just tell me more about what you did today.
Okay. I made my presentation and sharing.
Mhm.
I am sharing from the code. It is called Imperote, and I had a lot of work, and I was stressing.
I was stressed.
I am stressed.
Yeah, I am stressed. Okay.
I am stressed.
God. No.
I was broadcast the program of Serifon in the morning, and I have no, ¿cómo se dice? I was I was no, I was no, ya se me fue la oración. Bueno, estuve viendo unos clientes.
Okay, I was talking to some clients.
I
Was talking.
talking
Yeah, I was talking to some clients.
to some clients.
Okay, good. Okay, so it was a busy day. It's a busy day.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, teacher.
Wow. Yeah. My day. Yeah, it wasn't that busy. It was all right. It's fine. I mean, classes. I have a class in afterwards anyway. What was it? What did I do? Just watching some YouTube videos, things that I like. New video games that are coming out, new programs and stuff like that. So yeah, fun. That's all. That's what I did today. A part of, yeah, of course, preparing everything that I need to do and stuff. But you find your times to watch, like, oh, I needed to watch this video. So I was like, yeah, I need to watch this. I took some time out of my day, like, nope, put on YouTube, 40 minutes video. I need to watch this. I can't wait. That's it. But yeah, what about you, Haiti? What about you? What about your day?
Well, I'm a little running because I had several days sleeping late. So today I have wake up late.
You woke up late today.
Yeah. So when I woke up, it was a kind of late to do things and running. running all the day.
Oh wow. What
Yeah.
what time did you wake up at?
I don't wake up so early because I usually work late. So I wake up around 8 a.m.
Okay.
It's normal time to wake up for me.
Okay.
And I start to work 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. depending the things that I need to do. But today I have wake up 9 a.m.
You woke up at 9 today.
Yes, no, it was horrible.
But at least you slept an extra hour, another hour of sleep.
Yes.
So it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that moves on everything in today. No,
You got to be careful because probably tomorrow you're going to wake up at 10. Like,
no.
like oh no.
No, horrible.
Pero es viernes nadie se enoja.
No, tomorrow is viernes.
Yeah, no, pero por eso mañana te despiertas a las 10 y
yeah.
dice, viernes, nadie se enoja. Último día nadie se enoja.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. That's the yeah, you should do that. Like, it's fine. Tranquilo. So, did you find any other interesting articles or anything for today, or no, or you're just too busy?
No, today I don't read nothing, but I could show you that I found a girl and a woman in this social media. I don't know if you and Raul have TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a kind of app similar to TikTok. Not is TikTok, but is the same.
It's the same idea.
Yeah, in this place, I believe that this is a copy of TikTok.
Okay.
Yes, I believe that this is a copy because a lot of videos in TikTok are here with the symbol and stuff like that of TikTok.
Okay.
So this is the reason that I believe that everything here is a copy of TikTok.
All right.
So this girl is named Lindsay Meow or something like that. Let me show you.
Wait, hang on. Ahí se ve borroso.
No, right. I don't know.
Oh.
No. Well, wait, I will go tip it out in the chat room.
Okay. ¿Hace baile de TikTok, Heidi?
No, but she has a lot of videos showing the right way to pronounce several kind of words.
All right.
She is from United States, so she has a good pronunciation, and she has, I believe, good tips to understand the difference between some or difficult words. So, for example, sorry. Moving on. Tough, enough. Those two are especially weird. Thought, taught. And you can see the video.
Okay.
But my camera not is very good. But
yeah.
she puts the word and we could understand the difference and stuff like that. I believe that it's good. And videos are very, very short. So
is it something like this?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the same word.
There you go. But you recognize him. Do you know who that is?
He's an handsome teacher.
Huh?
He's a teacher.
¿Lo reconoce, no es cierto? Sí, mire,
Yeah.
Ahí está, el famoso.
What is the name of your channel?
What's the name of what?
Is your channel there?
Yeah, but I mean, it's TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, you know what's funny? I mean, I don't have, of course, like I haven't uploaded one in a long time, and I don't have many views, but I do have a video, and I don't know why, but I do have a video that had over 21,000 views for some reason. Like, like over 21,000 views. The others are like 200, 400. Some are over 1,000. I have another one that's nearly 5,000. But this one has 21,000. It's super weird. Like,
I don't know how it works.
it's very weird.
Oh, that's great. Please share your name of your channel with us. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's what is it again? It's actually, well, I don't know. It's André.English teacher. Simple as that.
André Paul?
André.English teacher.
Oh.
And on Instagram as well.
Yeah, because it's the same kind of videos. It's better to see our teacher.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm on Instagram as well. But
Okay.
this with the same what you call it, the same tag. The exact same, Andre.English teacher. Sí,
Okay.
aquí está hablando con un influencer acá. Sí.
Yeah,
El TikToker y el influencer. Sí,
yeah.
sí, sí. O sea, igual hace rato que no subo nada. Like, igual como que what happens that like I was uploading things because I wasn't working a lot. Didn't have much work, so I had more time to do this. But now since I have more things to do, more work, like it's just like I don't really have ideas, and like it's super hard. Like, I mean, I can, because you have to think about like, okay, what am I going to do today? What am I going to do tomorrow? I have to really think what you want to do, and like, how can I be different? How can I be creative? And it's so tiring. Like,
Yeah, I
it's
understand. Yeah.
yeah. Like, for example, the light that I have, que ven el reflejo, es como luz para poner tu teléfono ahí. Así. So, claro, so I use that. So, yeah, no, it's very you have to really think what you want to do and stuff. Like, it's how to come up with these ideas, and how do you make it look nice as well, and stuff like that. How can you make it interesting and stuff? Like, it's not easy. It's super difficult.
Yeah. Yes.
Like, I can only imagine, like, even for me, who I'm not a influencer or TikTok or anything like that. I can only imagine for people who do this as their job, like, I mean, actual influencers and YouTubers, like they have to constantly think about these things. Like, dude, like, I mean, it's super tough. Like, it's not easy. It's a hard job. Like, the entertainment is a hard job.
Yeah, it is. Because it's difficult to have views and to have inspiration.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the inspiration, like, it's super hard because you have to be very inspired, and you have to have that inspiration constantly. And then what happens sometimes is that you lose it. You can lose it very easily, and it's hard to get back. And you have to kind of like find that motivation. Like, it's the daily motivation that you need to have to constantly do this. And not everybody has it. That's why a lot of people don't succeed in these kind of platforms, because it's not that they don't have interesting content or anything like that. It's just they don't have the consistency of actually doing it every day, or whatever their schedule is, because you have to really respect your schedule every day. because if you don't, then you just fall off, and then you fall off, and then you're kind of like, nah, like whatever. So it is hard. So I try to kind of like do things every now and then, just to kind of like, okay, I'm still here, I'm still present, but like it is tough. It's hard. It's hard. So I just saw it there, Raul. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. So yeah. Dejen abajo sus comentarios, su like, compartan. Todo eso. Hasta el próximo video. Bien. Estoy listo.
No,
Ready.
inspiration.
Yeah. Yeah, it's and it's a hard thing. It's not for everybody. Like every job, it's just another job. It's another job, and so of course not everybody has the talent, you could say, the discipline that it comes with, because you have to be very disciplined. If you don't have that kind of discipline, it's not going to work out. So yeah, you just have to focus on something else, things that you enjoy and stuff. I mean, like for me, like one thing that I've always like, you could say like a dream, you could say, because like I grew up with the kind of like the first YouTubers, the first all of those kind of things. So like you have a certain influence on that, and you're kind of like, oh, I'd like to have like a YouTube channel or something which I could talk about, I don't know, movies or stuff like that. Like that would be for me is always something that I've found very interesting, something I've always I would like to do. But it's super hard, like, because like, okay, you do it yourself. How do you do it? Like, I mean, or if you want to do it with somebody else, like you can't find somebody else, or if you do, like it's super hard to find somebody else to have the same schedule as the other person, to have certain ideas that are similar, or you can bounce off ideas. It's like, oh God, like people that find other people to do their YouTube channels or podcasts or whatever, I think they're very lucky, because it's not easy to find someone with the same tastes and want to do the same thing that you do. Like it's super hard. But it happens. It works. So Raul, you have to have a podcast.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
A ver, what time did you live in Ireland?
When did I live in Ireland?
Yes.
Well, so I lived in Ireland twice, two separate occasions. So the first time I lived in Ireland from 1996 to 1999. Excuse me. That was the first period I lived in Ireland. And the second period I lived in Ireland was 2016 till 2020. That was the second period that I lived in Ireland. So I lived in Ireland for 7 years, 7.5 years. I lived in Ireland in total, like the sum of the two periods, first 3 years, second 4.5 years.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
thank you so much, teacher.
No problem. Okay, so what we'll do, Raul, so you said that you have part of your do you have all your presentation, or just a little bit?
Teacher, my presentation is a terrific history.
Oy.
Oy.
Oy. Is it you're like a personal story?
Yes. I was to study escritor.
Okay, I want to be a writer.
Right.
A writer, yeah, okay.
I had a terrific experience with a life in Perote. I was at home with my girlfriend calls me on the phone, and she wondered me that I was with somebody, and I told her that I am not with anybody. She told me that she saw a person in the second floor of the house. I was trembling with fear. I feel very nervous. I was very scared. This experience has been very hard for me. I didn't believe in that. I had listened to things of this type, but I never believed. I like to read two story of horrors. Continuing.
Okay. Oh, okay. So to be continued.
To be continued,
To be
sorry.
continued. Okay. All right. So there was somebody in the house, but you didn't know que había alguien en la casa, pero tú no sabías que había alguien en la casa. Supuestamente había alguien.
Ajá. Yes.
Ooh,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Okay. All right. This is a very good start. Very good start.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the thrillers.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So good. That's good. Remember, it's your story. Don't read. Don't read. Remember not to read. No reading. Okay.
No reading. Okay.
No reading. No reading. No. Okay. Just a quick there with first thing there. You said live in perote. No, remember live in perote.
Live.
Yeah. Remember, live is only for broadcasts. Okay. Live es solo para como o sea, por ejemplo, tu programa radial, cuando empieza a ser bifón, estás en vivo. I'm live. Ok, entonces cualquier cosa así como que tenga que ver con una producción así como como de noticias o cosas así que están en vivo, esas cosas son live.
Live.
Así se pronuncia, aunque se escribe exactamente igual, pero
live.
Eso sí dice live. Pero live, de vida, it's live.
Okay.
Cool. All right, so that's a
Live.
good story. Use that one. That's very, very good. So remember, because it's a story, you don't need to read it. You just need to tell your story. Okay. You don't need to, there's no need to read it. Just remember, just say it out loud. Just say it. Just say your story. Just tell your story. You don't need to read anything. You just tell us, okay, this is what happened. Okay, cool. And then that's it. You don't need to read anything. You don't need to be like looking at your screen like this, like no. Just like look at the camera or wherever, and you're just kind of like, whoop, off I go. And you just read your story as it is.
Okay. Perfect, teacher.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
So good start.
Other question.
Yeah.
Es know it all?
Know it all?
Know it all?
Saberlo todo?
No, es decir, de nada.
Welcome.
De nada, así como de gracias, así como you're welcome.
Know it all?
No. Know it all es saberlo todo. You're welcome es de nada.
Ajá. Es que yo lo vi como not it all.
Know it all. Okay, no, but know it all. Sí, but no. But I know it all es saberlo todo.
Thank you so much. Know it all.
Know it all. Yeah. Sí, you're welcome es de nada.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Haiti, well, you don't have anything for today, no?
No.
No. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. No, it wasn't planned anyway. So it's for Monday. Monday you should have that there ready. But have you thought any idea? Do you have any idea about what you would do?
Yeah, I have a part of the ideas. So maybe I will go to a mix of both because my thesis stories are very short. So
Your
maybe
what?
My history to tales or histories are small.
Okay.
So maybe I will go to use both histories or something like that to do more longer.
So okay. So what you could do is maybe with the stories to kind of like you could do there's three things that you could do. One could be that your original idea is just make it longer. Just your one story, your one memory, make it long. Try to remember details. Try to like add things to that. That's one idea. The second idea that you could do is you could have two memories that are similar. You could have, okay, so when I was 10 years old, blah, 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 this happened. And then when I was 25 years old, something similar happened. And this is what happened. Like, oh, okay, curious. The same thing happened to you twice. Or the third idea, it could be like a contrast story. So like, for example, okay, your first memory is a sad memory, and then your second memory is a happy memory. Something that I have like contrast things, okay? You could do one of those three ideas. I mean, that's what I think you could do.
Okay.
But again, remember, you could it's entirely up to you. It's entirely up to you. But yeah. So with any stories? I mean, sorry, articles or stuff, no? News articles or anything like
No,
that we read yesterday?
no, today. Today I had to learn about how to use a program to send an fax by email.
How to send
So,
what?
how send and fax by
A fax.
Yeah, how send a fax by one app in the. So yeah, I took maybe 3 hours of my time learning how to send this fax.
Fax. That people still use fax, do they?
Yes, I know it's crazy, but yes.
Oh wow.
For official notices, use fax. Fax
Okay.
or mail, but certificate mail, or send personally document.
You can't scan it?
No.
No.
No,
Wow.
because the contracts say only you can use as official notices, just certificate mail, personally delivery, or fax. So at this moment, no one is in Canada, for example, so we need to use fax. Yeah.
It's like welcome to 1983. Like it's just like so old.
I don't know.
It's so old.
Yeah, but we have to use this app because I saw by looking in Google, several
Google.
in different apps that works like fax.
Okay.
Yes.
It's very interesting. But the fact that there's an app that you can use for a fax machine, I mean that's quite interesting. Anyway, because fax machines are interesting, how the system works. I mean, I do find it quite fascinating, the fax system, even though it's very old. I think it's quite fascinating how it's used. Because do you know how the fax machine works?
I don't know how the machine works. No.
Do you know, Raul, how the fax machine works?
No, teacher.
No. So what it is that, so the fax machine, so you put the paper through the fax machine and everything. And what it does, because it's connected to the telephone line, what it does is that it has a set of when you like scan the paper through the fax machine, what it does is that the system picks up what is written on the paper. So like, for example, it's separated into black and white dots. Okay, so the way the machine works is that, okay, so we have the piece of paper, all right, and then, okay, everything's written here, blah, blah, blah. You put it through the fax machine, and the fax machine, what it reads, it says, okay, when it sees black, they have to put black. When it sees white, it needs to put white. So it's kind of like a binary system, like 10101100, like something like that. It works like with a binary system, but uses black and white as its binary system. And then once it has that, it transforms that code into a telephone, like a telephone wave. So that goes through the telephone wires, and it gets to the receiver. And then when it gets there, it transmits that binary message. It converts that into the fax and it prints out. It's amazing. Like, I mean, that they can send that information through telephone lines.
Yeah.
It is quite cool. Like, I mean, it's even though it's super old system, it's still quite interesting.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, so that's how fax machines work.
Yes, I had fax machine.
Oh, really?
Huh?
Sí.
Yeah, cool.
In the 1990.
In 1990. Okay.
1990.
Oh wow. Quite for that age, I suppose. I mean, for around that time, to have a fax machine was kind of like, oh wow, very cool. It's very cool to have a fax machine.
Fax machine. These machines are old.
They're very old. They're very old.
Very old.
It just I find it funny that, like, I mean, that they still use it. And like an example, like for what you're saying, Haiti, is that like, oh yeah, we can't scan it and send it through the computer. It has to be faxed. And it's like,
exactly.
Why? Like I don't find the sense in that. Like, I mean, why is it? Oh, because it's our system. They're fucking updated. Like, we don't like. It's like, I don't know. I'm probably not going to answer it because I don't live in 1993. Like, I mean, I don't live in that time. I'm not going to answer it. Send me an email. Like, scan it. Like, because I think I find it that's a bit more like, if they're talking about being official. I mean, I think it's more official to scan it because, like, you can scan it as a PDF file, and then you can send it on its way. Or, well, yeah, I mean, or send it by post. Send it like originally by post, which, okay, that's fine. Okay, it's going to take longer to arrive because post takes time. But if you can't then just send it by email. Like, I mean, yeah, it's so weird. Like, it's very weird.
Maybe for do more difficult things.
Just to make things more difficult.
Yeah, I don't have
Probably another explanation.
Yeah, because why?
Why exactly? Like,
you have my number phone, you have my email. Why you ask for a fax?
For a fax, yeah. But it's a Mexican thing, is it? Like a Mexican government thing?
No, this is for an institution, not about the government, but in Canada.
An institution in Canada.
Yeah, no about the government. That is the reason that I say is to do difficult process.
Yeah, exactly. It just makes the process just much more difficult. It's like, yeah, let's make it just so bureaucratic, just so slow and so bad. Yeah, let's use the fax machine. Like, who uses a fax machine? Exactly. That's why we'll do it. Who uses it? No one. That's why we're going to use this system, because nobody uses it anymore. So the only option that you have is to send it by post. It's going to take days to arrive.
Yeah.
Unless you send it by FedEx or something, which is going to be much more expensive.
No, but in Canada, for example, if they ask for certificate mail, is the mail of Canada. No FedEx, no DA.
No DHL or FedEx, no. So it just has to be sent by regular post.
Yeah, regular post is the certificate mail. When they ask for courier,
it's FedEx.
It's FedEx or other things. So no, not was an option. Also.
All right. So everything that we talked about Canada being pretty cool, like, go away. Like, I mean, it makes no sense. I mean, they're going to be like, oh, we're a great hub for cybersecurity and all this technological marvels, but we use a fax machine. Like, what?
Yeah, it's this company only. I guess, I don't know.
They're dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Sí, sí, no, tenemos toda esta tecnología avanzada, vengan todas estas empresas, pero ocupemos el fax.
El fax.
Pero mándenme faxes.
Para la otra, sí, ya, palomas mensajeras. Ay, qué loco. That's just, that's wild. Like, I mean, just absolutely wild that you have to do things that way. Just, yeah, it's just to make it more complicated, as you say. Like, it doesn't add to it doesn't help you at all, because it's just making things much more complicated, just harder. And you're kind of like, because yeah, if you send it by regular post, like, it could take a long time or it could be very fast. I mean, like, you have no idea for those kind of things. Like, because funny enough, like last year, when was it? Just before Christmas of last year, my mother sent me a few things. Like, she sent me a Christmas card and a calendar for this year, but I only got it in like June of this year. So she sent it like in November of 2020. I got it in June. So like 6, 7 months later. Like, yeah, this is pretty old. Like,
it's good for this next Christmas.
exactly, it's good for next Christmas. And like, it's like, so I told her, don't send it. Like, don't send me anything through post, because it's just so slow. And but the thing is that it's more because of the post of here rather than anything else, because I've sent letters. Being in Ireland, I've received letters from Australia before. I've received handwritten letters, like handwritten, like this, letters from Australia. And like, they sent it and it took like a week, maybe 2 weeks to arrive from Australia. So like, what's going on? Why my letter, like a letter from Australia, which is a lot further away than Mexico it is to Ireland. Like, Australia is literally the other side of the world, like so far away, and I got it in 2 weeks. The same like letters coming from the United States as well. Like, I've received letters, handwritten letters, also from the United States, and also like, I mean, a week or so, maybe 2 weeks. And it's like, oh. And then this one took 6 to 7 months. Like,
No.
I don't know what happened. I don't know why it took so long. It's very, very weird. I thought it just got lost, because sometimes that happens. Sometimes they just get lost in the post. Then they just,
Yeah,
but no, it didn't. It just took a long time.
yeah.
But do you like? I like writing letters and sending letters. I like that. I like sending letters, like writing something down and folding it, putting in the envelope, and going to the post office, like putting that away. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess that I believe it's a good, beautiful thing to do. But
It
yeah,
is.
sometimes we don't have opportunity to do it. For example, sometimes it's more easy, and WhatsApp. Hi.
Well,
what you're doing?
But no, but
it's the same thing. Not it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
But yeah.
It's like, for example, like, yeah, and when you receive a letter as well, like, it comes in your house, and you see it come through the mailbox and everything, and you go and open it and say, oh, I got a letter from wherever, from my friend John in Sydney. Like, oh, cool. And then you're like, oh, you're reading the letter and everything. It's so cool. Like, it's just, it's a cool feeling, because yeah, I mean, WhatsApp and everything, but it's just so impersonal. A letter is just so much more personal. It's just like, it's so much more special. And especially when it's handwritten, you write it by hand. It's just so much more special. It's much more, so much more,
yeah, special.
yeah, and personal, and I don't know. You feel good. You feel good.
Yeah, because at these times I believe that we don't know right for anything. If not, if we have not to do it, we don't do it.
No, exactly. And yeah, and like, and you know what the thing is that I find it like, here you don't see any post boxes to send letters, así como los buzones para enviar cartas. por ejemplo, en Irlanda se ven muchas. Si tú vas caminando por la calle, así, ahí están estos buzones que son como así. Y aquí pones tu carta. Lo pones ahí. Y todos los días el cartero los viene a recoger así como a las 5 de la tarde, a las 6 de la tarde los va a recoger. Pero es chistoso porque en Irlanda, por ejemplo, es como una cuestión, es como ley se podría hacer. Entonces tú vas, o sea, ya, va a las 5:30, por ejemplo, va el cartero a recogerla, la abre, saca la bolsa, pone la otra bolsa, pero en el momento, por ejemplo, tú estás llegando así, si tú alcanzas a ponerlo, mientras toda esa bolsa está abierta, está bien, pero el momento en que él cierra esa bolsa, lo cierra, jodiste. Tienes que poner la otra y tienes que esperar hasta mañana para que lo venga a buscar. Entonces, como que tú estás, ¡ay, no! Viene el cartero. Entonces, sí me pasó, así como, ay, como, lo siento, amigo, o sea, ya mañana, como, bueno, ya, será, mañana. O, por ejemplo, no sé, cuando es sábado, porque el domingo no van a buscarlo. Uy, ahí recién el lunes lo van a buscar. Entonces, ay, no. Pero sí es bonito. It's very nice, like to even go and leave your letter in the post box, and you listen to the letters. They fall, and you just hear the like it's so cool. Like it's old and everything, but I think it's special. It has something. It's very mystical.
Oh.
We should write more letters.
Yeah.
Should write more letters. It's a lot more special. And then you can like, because what's cool is that, like, and especially have WhatsApp, is that you can tell them straight away, oh, I got your letter. It's like, okay, cool, he got my letter. And then you still answer back, writing back anyway, but you still let them know. It's like, oh, hey, John, I got your letter. Like, and then, okay, cool. Because then they don't have to be wondering, oh, did you get my letter? Did they receive it or not? Like, but no. So you get it and everything. And so, yeah, it's pretty cool. Escribe más cartas.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. We'll leave it to that today. Okay, so remember for Monday to have your drafts for your presentations. Okay.
Okay.
O drafts, like, no, o sea, no es que escriban todo y que lo lean, no, pero que tengan ya sus ideas listas. Por ejemplo, tú, Raúl, ok, ya tu idea de tu ¿cómo se llama? Tu historia, bien, sé tu historia de el thriller que tienes ahí armado, súper bien. Entonces, claro, o sea, ya escribir algunas cosas así como para que te vayas acordando, así como, ya, ciertas situaciones y todo, pero que no escribas todo. Ya,
Okay.
porque claro, es tu historia y todo, entonces, claro, o sea, es tu historia y tienes que contarlo de una forma natural. Entonces, para que te salga bien. Y lo mismo Heidi, lo mismo. Entonces ya el lunes practicamos, y ya el lunes ya nuestra última semana. Ya empieza nuestra última semana.
Okay.
Últimos 4 días.
Teacher.
Okay.
4 días.
Sí. Okay, guys. Have a lovely evening and a great weekend. And I'll see you on Monday.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher. Have
All
a
right.
good weekend, everything. Everyone.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, teacher.
No problem.
Take care of yourself. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.